It is my pleasure to now introduce Walt Hayes for our faculty reflections.
Welcome, everyone. What an incredible day. Class of 2013, you made it! Because I teach math here at Annalee, I want to start off with a word problem. Graduates, let's figure out how old I am. Take your age divided by pi and then multiply by half your age. Go on. All right, we can work that out later. As we wrap up today with tortillas, beach balls, pat-down searches in the gym, I want to take some time to give you some advice about your future. Many things will be different after you graduate from high school. For one, you won't be coming around here anymore. Or if you come around too much, we're going to have to call the police. Most of you hopefully won't have to get up quite so early every day. And sadly, you won't automatically get to see all your friends and the people you've met and mostly come to appreciate during your stay here at Annalee. After today, you spread out around the county, the state, the country, and the world. This moment right now will never be repeated. And you are a glorious and wonderful thing. We were lucky to have you at our school. Give yourselves a hand. Of course, there are some bigger changes after high school. After today, you get to choose what you want to do, more or less. You aren't limited to 2 free periods and 1 TA anymore. Whatever you can make work, you get to do. You can get a job, go to school, save your money, travel, or just try to hide in your bedroom in your parents' house. The options are endless. Seriously, life is yours to live. It's wide open. You have choices. Here are some suggestions for making the most of it. First, you don't have to have everything figured out right now. It's okay to do the best you can given what you know. It's actually very rare for someone graduating high school to have a plan of how their life's going to go and then set it in motion and see it all happen just the way they want it. That's okay, because life is not an algebra problem. You can't plan it out and expect it all to go just the way you thought. Just do the best you can with what you're faced with. Next, you can change directions many times. Gone are the days when you would get a job after school and work the whole time until you retired for the same company. Most people have different jobs, and many people have several different careers before they finish working. You don't have to feel stuck with one plan or course of action. Be open to new possibilities. Another tip for making your life count is to follow your dreams. You'll be much happier pursuing your interests than studying and working in a job or a field that bores you. Many students know that I have a poster of Tupac, the musician, in my classroom. Well, I wanted to quote Tupac today. He said, "During your life, never stop dreaming. No one can take away your dreams." Now, as a side note, do you know how hard it was to find a Tupac quote that wasn't full of F-bombs? But seriously, Tupac had this one right. You will be happier in life if you follow your dreams. You can do almost anything you want if you set your mind to it and align your efforts and your resources. You have an excellent chance of succeeding. My fourth suggestion is to surround yourself with people who make you happy. Life is too short to spend time with people that bring you down. Treat people the way you want to be treated. In other words, don't be a jerk. Don't go to bed angry if you can help it, and always work out conflicts with people you care about. It's hard work, but it makes life rich and satisfying. Because life is fragile. Losing friends, family, your health can be devastating. Accidents happen, things fall apart, and all we can do is our best to put things back together again. In March, I was on a 40-mile bike ride, and on my way home, I got hit by a car. And in 1 second, my well-planned, orderly mathematical life was thrown into chaos as I flew through the air lost a couple of teeth, and crashed into the pavement. Fortunately for me, I'm not dead, and they also make great fake teeth in 2013. The accident, however, reinforced a lesson that I thought I already knew, and that's that life is fragile and every moment counts. It's one thing to believe this, but it's another thing to have it shoved in your face and to feel it in your bones. So I'm going to say it again. Life is fragile and every moment counts. Lastly, there isn't just one way to live a good life. There's many ways to live a good life as there are people on this earth. That said, one great way to fill your life with meaning and joy is to help others and to try to make the world a better place. Giving of yourself to family, friends, community, and others in need is a powerful way to find meaning in your life. Many of you already know this. And if you don't, I challenge you to give it a try. Help someone in need. Volunteer your time. Go out of your way to lend a hand. You may be surprised how it changes you. To close, I have a quote and a short song. First, the quote. If you don't know Marcel the Shell on YouTube, I urge you to look her up. At the end of her second video, she says, "Ask me why I smile." And her answer? Because it's worth it. Those are wise words from a tennis shoe wearing shell. And now I'm going to sing a short song that I wrote for the class of 2013. Are we live? You can hear me? You're the class of 2013, one of the best we've ever seen. We'll miss you more than you'll miss us, you know what I mean. Will you miss being a freshman? Will you miss being tardy? Will you miss Mr. Heller watching you from the top of the stairs in the quad? Will you miss your math class? Will you miss doing homework? Will you miss taking finals? I bet you'll miss your friends as you go. 'Cause you're the class of 2013, one of the best we've ever seen. We'll miss you as you go. You put on a really great show. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. For all the staff at Manly High School, we wish you, the class of 2013, all the best as you go out and face the world. You're going to do great. Thank you.